Yeah, we coming now. Come on. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. One love. Hear the children crying. One heart. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord.
Alright, this is gonna be a interesting, dude, because this is the first time I'm live on vacation. So this is the first video since a week before I left. The Joker video was the last one, and this one's with my handheld camera. Oh yeah. So the first time on that. But I am in Ocean City, New Jersey. I am on vacation, and this is, I don't know, buddy. The first time you're being seen. Yep. Everybody, Greg is on the Destiny videos. Destiny is the shit.
Yeah, I'm the one who blows himself up once a night.
One? Yeah, one. What a douche. One. Yeah, every time you hear that, Greg's blowing himself up. So that's good. Vacation's fun. Let me tell you, it is cold right now, hence the fact we have the hoodies on.
50 degrees.
Hypothermia water. Dude, you die in that water.
We went to the beach after walking about 2.5 hours on the boardwalk, and then my son decided that he wanted to dip his feet into the water. Turn around 2 seconds. He looks at me, and he is drenched from head to toe. Head to toe, freezing his butt off. So that cut the beach trip a little short, didn't it?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but it's been fun, man. You have no idea, people, what it's like to be here. If you've never been here, you're missing out on a bunch of stuff.
House is great.
Yeah, amazing. We are sitting on the 3rd deck right now of the beach house. Yeah. A block away from the boardwalk. Dad, there must have been a little stone in the water. I tripped over it.
So what topics we got?
Okay, we're gonna talk a bunch of different things. We'll talk a lot about Destiny and what we think about Destiny, because I know we have a lot to say about that. We'll talk the last video on your opinion on who's the best Joker. Lunchbox is gonna be mad because I keep bringing up the same topics.
It's fine.
We'll talk Mortal Kombat because we've played a little bit in that.
Yeah, a little bit. I gotta sacrifice my night to play this guy.
Once every so often.
Yeah, it's true. We don't play that much. Destiny, we play a lot.
Every night if we get the chance to. But and then I'll ask you the famous endality question.
Yeah. And whoever watches the video is probably not gonna like my answer. So.
Yeah. I might or might not know what the answer is going to be so far, so I'll let you decide that later. But first, I'll ask you the same questions I ask everybody else who first comes on. Favorite video game of all time, from your first console to what we have nowadays.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's
tough ones.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I could probably go by console. I don't know, one game. One game
that you would rather play over anything else.
There is, I don't know. Honestly, there was one game, if I had to guess, growing up that I could play consistently and enjoy it every time I played it was Shining Force. Genesis.
Is that the one where you had all those people follow you?
Yeah, it was like semi-tactical. Because they make tactics games for all those trilogies and stuff like that. But
yeah. Okay. There we go. Favorite franchise?
We talked about this. I'm going Uncharted.
Uncharted is really good.
Yeah, the gameplay for Uncharted was by far the most engrossing. out of any game I've ever played.
Besides Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, I think Nathaniel Drake's character story is just, it's phenomenal. Drake is a pimp and all on his own. He is, but Drake gets fucked in the ass.
Yeah, he does.
Fucked in the ass.
But that's what makes the game fun. If he didn't, you know, the game wouldn't be as exciting as it is. And I think we gotta wait a year though for the next one, right?
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's
it'll
supposed
be
to
worth it. It'll be worth it.
They might end it on that. I was reading something a while back that said Resident Evil 7 is going to be the end of the storyline. It's going to wrap everything up, which breaks my fucking heart because that means they have to come up with something new.
You know what? That ranks up there with games for me.
Dude, Resident Evil?
The first one.
Dude, the first one was ridiculous to beat. The remake for the first one's a lot easier, but the first original game, I remember watching John play for fucking hours.
I know I was young when the first one came out.
Yeah.
I know you were young.
Oh yeah, dude.
I was scared.
Dude, remember how the case said don't play at night?
Oh
don't play with the doors shut. Don't play with the lights all off. Dude, let me tell you what. What did we do? We did everything it told us not to do.
Yeah, dude, if I can remember, I slept with the light on for like 2 weeks
Dude,
playing that game.
I tell you what, back then when you first walked around that corner with that zombie where they first showed you the zombie eat.
Turns his head.
This scared the shit out of Ping! Gone.
It was.
Right down the hallway.
But great game.
Dude, amazing. I think all of them. Time out.
Yeah.
What?
We good.
I think all of them are good on their own. Am I getting in trouble?
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
It's quiet, by the way. You can hear a pin drop here. Our voices carry, so bear with us.
3 blocks over.
Yeah, this guy's voice. I mean, there's one notch. One notch, that's it. One octave. Extremely loud.
Dude, that's my job. I have to yell people's names.
That's true.
So we
This is
carry our voice. I get told at work all the time, everybody can hear what you're saying out there. I'm very bad at that. I'm on vacation. Eat me.
Yeah.
So,
We've been eating, speaking of eat me, we've been eating a lot.
Dude, I've eaten so much, but that's okay because we have to climb the Eiffel fucking tower to get up to the apartment.
Let me tell you something, you're going to go back. You've eaten stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
Several times in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to shitty South Dakota and have nothing. Polish water ice.
I'm not going to knock it. You know, because I've never been, but.
So, Resident Evil for me has to be my favorite. I can pick up my Resident Evil games, and I think I have 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 3 downloaded on my PlayStation 3.
I know I haven't played every one. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, dude, I fucking know story to fucking line to character.
Me and your brother played 5.
Yeah, dude. Me and Angela played.
Did you enjoy 5?
5 was okay. I like 6 better because 6 had the 3 different storylines and fucking 6 different characters to play as. You played as the main character and their partner through the storyline, and then you had Leon, which his storyline was the slow zombies and just a bunch of them, and then everybody else is upgraded to what they call now the Las Plagas, or the fucking bioweapons, where Chris is no longer STARS, he's fucking anti-fucking bioweapon team. He's badass. Yeah, dude, Chris Redfield, he's buff as shit nowadays, dude. You've seen him in 5?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Uncharted, favorite franchise.
Yes.
And Drake, pimp. Hands down, best character.
Well, Sullivan.
Dude, Sully's the man, too.
Victor goddamn Sullivan.
Now wait a goddamn minute. We'll break our goddamn necks. God, what a dick.
Sullivan.
Always there, saving him.
Well, every time he's there, he chews the scene.
Yeah.
He always tries to chew the scene.
Yeah.
He's great.
Dude, but Uncharted, it's amazing. 1 through 3, I played them all in a row, dude.
I'm trying to get my brother to play that.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I know he would enjoy the shit out of it.
Oh,
no,
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the shooting controls, like the aiming, the controls for it, it's like it's different. You got to get used to it. But once you do, you don't
Yeah,
forget
dude.
it. You never forget it.
See, they acquire a lot of things because you have to do that climbing shit with Drake, but they don't overdo it like most games do, where you have to be up there for amounts of time just doing nothing but climbing. They don't overdo it. They keep it nice and simple. You got to jump a ledge here and there. Tomb Raider almost, but Tomb Raider you did a lot of that climbing shit too. The reboot. Have you played the reboot?
I haven't.
Dude, the reboot is bomb.
I hear it's
yeah,
good.
dude, you like upgrade your weapons, and each time it gets better, and you actually have to sit your ass down at a camp and upgrade your shit.
It's young Lara Croft, right?
Yeah, it's young Laura. Dude, what's fun is that did you play what was The Last of Us? You played that?
Nope.
Great game. Great
That's
game.
what I hear. Some people say it's the greatest game they've ever played.
It's up there. It's not like the best game I've ever played. It's not the best zombie game I've ever played. But great story. Amazing fucking story. And long story too.
How many hours?
Took a while. 36. But dude, that's because there's parts where you can't do shit because you only have like 2 bullets.
Yeah.
You fucking literally 2 bullets. Zombies on one side, people with guns on the other side.
I can't play like that.
Evil Within?
Real quick, the main reason, the biggest downfall with Resident Evil is the fact that you hardly have ammo.
Dude, but that's what makes it badass because you pull out that knife and start.
That's true.
No, dude, but it's the same way with Evil Within. I swear to God, dude, that game is fucking ridiculous. You play Silent Hill.
Probably not one of them.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
Pyramid Head.
Okay.
The big guy with the sword. Yeah. There's something like that in Evil Within, and he's called the fucking the Keeper. And he has a big safe on his head instead of a fucking pyramid. And instead of dying after you kill him, he disappears, and the next time you run by a safe, which is 2 steps from the fucking last one, comes right back up. 2 fucking steps. Yeah, that fucking game was horrible. Not a fan of Evil Within. Beat it, not a fan. Just you.
I never played it, brother.
It's one of those. It was one of those horror survival games, and every time a new one comes out, I try to play it. Outlast, that John let me share play. It's where you walk around.
You were telling me about that before.
Yeah, you walk around with that digital camera. And you don't have any weapons whatsoever. Yeah, ridiculous. Alright, so now real fast, so
Whatever.
Shorts?
Yeah.
Sneakers have or flip-flops?
Sneaks. We good.
we good. Joys of vacation.
Yeah. Packing up tomorrow, by the way. It's gonna be.
It's gonna blow.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah,
we
dude.
got the place from Friday to Sunday. And
Yeah,
we're
but
heading up for a family picnic, so it'll be straight.
yeah, it should be fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it will be.
What do you think, and we won't touch this long because like I was gonna say, Box will be pissed that I'm touching this again. Best Joker. And why?
I would say Heath Ledger's the answer.
Okay.
Okay. But for classic Joker, Nicholson takes the cake with me.
Okay.
But for the twist and the fact that, at least I think he did a phenomenal job. You know, like to me, that's the Joker.
Yeah.
You know, just a dude that just didn't care about the money, the riches, the women. He would rather watch everything burn.
Yeah.
You know, and he portrayed that in the movie to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But classic Joker, Nicholson, to me, takes it.
Yeah. I
That
wish.
slapstick, you know.
Lawrence,
Kill you.
let's
Drop
broaden
that.
our mind.
Yes.
What I wish I didn't put Joker away already, or I'd had him out here. I'm gonna have to show everybody Joker later.
Oh, yeah,
But my
purchase.
purchase,
Surf Mall
Surf Mall. Yup.
Very nice.
Yeah, where I got my hat.
Never
too.
come out of the packaging.
No, never. He'll never get breathed on.
I'm checking.
Checking what? See how long we're going?
Did I mess that up?
No, you're fine. So, okay. So we have that. Sorry, box. Don't be mad at me. It's too much, box.
All right, so let's talk Destiny and the fact that we haven't started House of Wolves yet.
Yes, we haven't got to play the DLC.
You call me crazy, but I won't play unless I'm gonna tag team with somebody. Don't know why. I enjoy playing with people. Yeah, I enjoy playing with Pat. I mean, to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm seeing him in 10 years. So
Yeah.
we connected on Destiny pretty much.
Yeah, we did, dude.
And got back in touch, and we've been talking ever since. So
Yeah, dude.
through Destiny, we set a little weekend trip on Memorial Day, and here we are. So it's actually worked out well. So I'd like to talk about Destiny because the game is great. It's a little unfair, cheats occasionally.
It does
but,
cheat. It does.
I hear that they're utilizing the reef now. If you haven't started House of Wolves, there's a bunch of stuff to do there.
Okay.
I believe you can level twice, so we'll probably be able to get to 33, and then there's, I think, like level 35 missions that they have.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
level 35 missions that we'll be able to. We should be able to, watch a couple of YouTube videos because people geeked it out already.
Oh, yeah, dude, but that's because we're on vacation.
Yeah.
And videos of gameplay shall resume soon. If my PlayStation wasn't sitting at my father's house right now, I'd be playing it, or it would be at the house. The lunchbox would be practicing Mortal Kombat. But Destiny, dude, we've talked about how Destiny it makes you do everything at least once for certain bounties, because we had the bounties. You had to go into the Crucible, cheating motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what? Let's touch on that a little bit.
Go ahead, dude. Tell me about it.
Not a fan of the Crucible at all.
No.
I would say it's Call of Duty-esque in the fact that people just will one-shot you. Behind you, you respawn right next to somebody, they shoot you again, you're dead.
And then shotguns, and
Yeah,
you
forget about
use
it.
one, and it does bub kiss to them.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking nothing. See, and then we bitch about it all the time. You get one shot, and then you shoot them, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
done.
I mean, occasionally you can get 1, 2, 3 kills in a row. One, we don't have raid gear, dude.
No.
You still, you go on the forums, you try to get a raid going,
And nobody helps.
you get nothing. So guess what? We got to where we got playing the game. We've done a lot through it, and we're 31. We're 31, right?
31.
Yeah.
And we got back up to 31 twice.
Yes, we did.
Because we decided to use the new gauntlets that we
Yes,
got
that's
off of
correct.
that one bounty, where the fucking dude.
Curtis Vane, right?
No,
Curtis
dude.
Vane?
It was the guy who came out during the fucking Earth Patrol, and
That's
everything
right.
came out
That's
with
right.
him.
Spawns about 75 enemies.
Yeah, dude. And you get like 5 seconds to kill the big motherfucker, and you take his shield down and shit, like the cheating bastards.
Yeah, it is.
Cheating fucking game.
So Crucible just not.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, no, it's not done well at all.
But it makes you touch in the Crucible, then it makes you go
Well, you have to.
storyline. Yeah, to
You
do
have
certain
you have
bounties.
to do a couple of things, which is fine because I'm all about touching each thing. So
You said touching each thing.
yes, I did.
So the Crucible makes you touch on everything in the game. It makes you get into the game, and you have to go to each different area of the game to play. But another thing it does is it keeps the storyline semi-interesting. I don't know if you played Payday, but me and Box used to play Payday with Angela, and Box got mad because the game was repetitive, and you had to do the same mission
Well,
over
yeah,
and
that's
over
what
again.
Destiny is. Destiny is no different, and it's you have what 3 or 4 main enemy types that you fight through the entire game.
All
Now,
the fucking time.
I hear that in House of Wolves that and there's upgraded enemies.
Yeah.
So, and I'm all about that. You know, I just haven't played yet.
See,
But for what? For how many months?
yeah, exactly. How many
You're
times?
fighting the same enemies over.
How many
and
times are
over
we gonna
and
do the
over again.
weekly and have to do the same thing over and over?
Yeah.
I tell you what, long day. We have found some genius fucking hiding spots though. Septic's Prime. Doesn't stand a
Yeah,
chance,
it doesn't.
dude. We flew through that motherfucker
Either
that
does
night.
Valistar,
No, we
the big Colossus guy. Whoever you call
you
him.
mean the peacock?
No,
Oh no, not the
the
peacock.
one with the big Gatling gun.
Oh, the big Gatling gun that we hide behind the crates. Genius. Dude, but I tell you what, ever since I got that plasma rifle completely leveled up,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a scout rifle. I've played with the scout rifle literally since we started, and I haven't stopped. So every time you get a new one, I just consistently played with it.
You know, I used to play with a hand cannon all the fucking time. But now it's like, I'd rather use the scout rifle or the fucking, or what am I using now? Hard light. It's the auto rifle.
Yes.
But those exotics are hard to level up. They take forever compared to the purples, which you just got your first purple rocket
I've
launcher.
had my exotic for a while though, so that's been fully upgraded. But I just got my
Your
got my purple, but I still have at least five more times to upgrade it.
Dude, but how many times have you gotten a purple drop
Yeah.
on a level? Once. The entire time I played Destiny. Fucking once. The entire time I played Destiny. One purple drop.
that's big.
Everything else I've gotten out of missions and stuff like that. Or bounties. Or I've purchased. Because originally we purchased our gear from the Vanguard people. Smart idea. But here you go. Favorite mission on Destiny to play. And then the follow-up's going to be your favorite. Watch.
Favorite mission.
What mission do we play where you're just like, all right, this is semi-fun because we
Honestly,
just plow through
What's
everything.
well, not plow because it's actually challenging, but what's the fucking mission? Where we go out in the opening where you have the what are they, vectors?
The Vex.
Not the Vex,
Cabal?
No, the big eyeballs. What are they called?
What are they?
There's a sector. Is they sectors?
Sectors, yeah.
Yeah. So, and the knights, and there's the stairway. Right, it's that opening and it has that little
That's
stairway.
Septic's Prime.
You sure?
No. That's
And you have to go up the big stairway into that room where there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's Septic's Prime, dude. I'm positive because after you do that, you go into that. Yeah, because that's the one where you have to beat all the the other ones. Servitors.
Servitors.
That's what they're
Yes.
called.
Yes.
Servitors.
And there's a bunch of stuff, and we just chill in that room.
Yeah, that one little
And we
entrance
just
way.
tag stuff. That mission takes us a long time, but
Yeah.
if we play it right, we can
Right
kill
through,
it.
dude. See, but we've noticed that, dude. We have nights where we'll be spot on,
And
and
then
then we have other nights where we're just fucking
Dude,
it up.
honestly, it probably depends on how fucking exhausted I am. Because there are nights where we play, and you'll be like, yeah, 10:50. We'll get on at 11:30.
My schedule
Hour
sucks.
difference, it's beat.
But okay, here's a good one. What mission do you hate the most? What mission are you? And I know what you're gonna say. What mission are you like? Fuck this. Come on, because there's a bunch of them, but I know which one you're gonna say.
The bitch.
The bitch. Omnigul. Oh,
Omnigul, destroy her!
I fucking hate Omnigul.
Yeah, the bitch.
Dude, she's horrible. Horrible.
Here's the thing with that mission. That mission is meant to cruise through till you get to that what looks like a garage door.
Yup.
You open that up, and you enter the courtyard, which is like what a graveyard looks like actually, where she just chills in the background while the ogre comes out.
Yup.
From that point on, that mission is to make you purposely fail. Hands down.
This much.
Hands down. If you move slightly in that room where it's us, where the cursed thrall come out of and we just chill here and tag her,
Yeah.
you only have 2, maybe 3 seconds
Of actual shooting her.
of actually shooting her.
What about the fucking knight that stands on the top deck and shoots you through the fucking wall?
Yeah, again.
The glitch in the game.
Again, you can't say that's not cheating.
No, dude, glitch in the game.
Yeah,
He
that's
cheats.
cheap.
Shoots you
That's cheap.
through the fucking garage door, sticks his gun through the door, and shoots you. But guess what? You can't shoot him.
Nope.
No. And Omnigul cheats because towards the end of that fight, all those things fly in there. And this is where I wish I had video clips, but you need to watch the gameplay to see this shit because I
Yes.
have them on there. So,
Yes.
but okay, so
Or how about
Omnigul-
when we're going through that graveyard real nice and we're tagging everything, and then I whip out the fucking 7 rockets, and you come out in front of me tagging with hard light, and then and that's when I yell, 1, because I hit you in the back of the head with a rocket.
Dude, you know how many times I'm just like, what the fuck was that? 1.
Dude, if we could kill each other, we would fucking.
Oh, dude, it'd be horrible. Horrible if friendly fire was on this shit. I'd have no head several
Yeah.
times over. But that is true because I do not pay attention to where you are half the time. But how about special tactics and rescue squad?
Yeah, I'll give you that, man. I will give you that. All I gotta say is I'm down. And if there's nothing around, it's usually within 5 seconds. If there's something around, he'll clear the area, and it's gold. But that's just because you can resurrect.
Time to go.
You got the resurrection.
Yeah, dude.
I'll give you that.
No, dude, because I tell you what, it's fun. Because you have to look at it all, and it's just like, phew. But that's because my friend Angela, she is the worst at fucking first person shooters. Army of 2, you have to revive her. But then she gets points for dying and being like the second wheel. And she beats you. Army of 2, fucking Devil Cartel. Dude, I tell you what, Watson and Lunchbox,
I
don't
need to
joke.
play some of these games. I never played them.
Dude, Army of 2 is really good. Lunchbox and Watson bust my balls because I take hours upon end to make sure my shit's customized just right. That's just how I have to do it. On Army of 2, you could create your own fucking mask. Dude,
Detailed.
I spent fucking hours making these masks look fucking amazing.
If it takes too long, I'll hit randomize.
No, dude, because you create your own fucking decals. I had a koi fish one, I had a Joker one. Yeah, dude, I spent fucking hours.
Yeah,
I'd be
that's
like, Angela, let's play. I'll be on in a minute. I'm customizing my mask. I'd get another fucking Vox. 20 minutes later, are you coming? Oh shit, my bad. Angela,
Jesus.
look at my new mask. Look at my new mask. It's this shit. Look at it. They're all scared of it right now. They're running.
And this was for what?
PS3.
PS3.
Dude, but see, my PS3, I got it, and then I got PlayStation Plus, and I was hooked to Plus because they give you the free games all the time.
Yeah.
And on PS3, you had a lot of good games come out. I got an NBA really big, but back on Destiny, dog. If you start a new character because you're playing as the Titan now,
I tell you right now what it's gonna be.
what is it gonna be?
Oh, just because of the Crucible. Just because of the Crucible, because whatever their special is, they can kill 4 people in a row.
The Hunter?
Yep.
With that slash
Yep.
shit?
Yep. Annihilating motherfuckers, dude.
Dude, that is true.
Annihilating.
That is true.
Yeah, I will definitely play as a hunter, for sure. And I think they're interesting too. Because it's kind of stealthy and it's probably kind of cool when you play with them.
And the other special is they pull out the flaming pistol and blast you in the face.
Yeah, that's
See,
very true.
okay, I'm a warlock and I'm probably gonna do the Titan class next. But that's because the Titans have the best looking armor. I'm walking around with a fucking trench coat on right now. I'm not digging it, dude.
I know.
What are the other things that you like about Destiny? Because
Well, the vault. That's what the vault's good for, because you occasionally you will get something that's not for your class. It'll be a purple. You would think, oh, you need the shards, so you dismantle it. Well, vault that up, because you start a new character once you hit level 20, which is easy peasy. You just equip what you have in the vault.
really, I
Yeah.
didn't know that carried over.
Yeah, it's yours.
Dude, if that carries over, I gotta stop dismantling the shit I'm getting. I break it down for those energy shards because they give you like 2 a week. 2 a
Yeah.
fucking week. But you get 70 motes of light.
Well, I'll tell you what,
motes
a buddy
of
of
light.
mine was talking about radiant shards. I don't even think you've seen radiant shards, have you?
I have a couple in the vault, but that's because I've been doing the fucking Crota's Will missions. See, and you unlock, you're able to buy that shit once you reach a certain rank with her. So that's another thing, dude. You level up on your
I'm
bounties.
only like 2 with her.
Dude, I'm like 3.
Yeah, I'm 2 with her and 6 with me.
But that's because I had to fucking buy certain shit from her to level my gun up all the way. So I had to do that leveling up with her.
But you know what? To get high level with every one of those factions, that's hours and hours of gameplay. Hours of gameplay.
Oh, dude, yeah. And we haven't even tried the Future War Cult bounties.
No.
We haven't equipped those bands, but
No.
that's because my armband I have on now is the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
glows.
bomb. Yeah, glows. Glows in the dark. Amazing. Like my Jordans, glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Alright. So Destiny is by far our favorite thing to play.
Yes.
Now,
Hands down.
let's jump to Mortal Kombat for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's talk about that. And once again, I can't touch on this long because we've already had, and we're trying to keep everybody interested, but really, it's one of my favorite things to play, and you know that. Mortal Kombat, what are your positives about it?
Downloaded the game before I did anything with it. I played the story mode. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pat, I thought it was fantastic. It kept you entertained the entire time you played the game. I mean, the push button sequences, remind me of God of War a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
But excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And graphically, if that's what you want to call it, it was beautiful. I still haven't finished it.
Really?
I'm on the last chapter.
But wait till you fight Shinnok.
Nah, is you fight Liu Kang in the last chapter?
Sometime. At some point in time.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I beat him the first round. I didn't hit him. He flawless victory me, dude. The second round.
I don't think I got my ass whipped in the storyline. I have gameplay of the storyline online. We need to get you a Twitch set up so you can start adding videos to the YouTube page, and I'm gonna help you with that once I get back onto the schedule.
You're gonna need to.
But what are your flaws about the game? What don't you like about the game besides not playing me?
It's probably not a game critique. It's more of like a personal preference that I have with the game. That's what I think is extremely repetitive. When you do tower mode, same thing over and over again.
Yeah, dude, but
I get it. It's fun that you get to play and you get to fight different characters and stuff. And you get to fight as different characters, but it's repetitive, man.
Dude, believe it or not, my tower videos are the most viewed videos online because it's different to watch each time because, dude, I'm telling you, if you try the same move...
You gotta be good.
Dude, the moves over and over again get you fucked up because then they start blocking what you're doing. Like, uppercuts are the fucking most powerful fucking regular move you have, and they block 90% of the fucking uppercuts you throw. But see, that's why I play with Scorpion, and you fucking cheat. But, dude,
You do cheat with Scorpion.
I do not.
Yeah, you do cheat.
I do not, dude. That disappear move is part of the fucking game, and clearly it's made to be used.
I can beat you, but I can only beat you at Raiden. Every other person I play with, I can't beat you with them. And if we play, and we play like 7-8 rounds, it's
Have
like
you beat me yet?
Yeah, I beat you.
Did you beat me?
Yes, I have beat you.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
I have beat you. May have let me beat you, but I know I beat you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Box, don't let him fool you. He's been saying it.
We got the charger. It's now apparently starting to work.
Is it your phone?
Yeah, I just tried it and told me the battery symbol, it's dead.
The charger, the cord is right there. The plug-in's behind you.
Huh. That's weird. Hold up, peeps.
Don't let them lie to you.
Didn't even need to take that out, bro.
He has baby
Coming at
box.
you. Ready?
Okay,
It's okay.
He has a baby box.
No, what I was saying was don't let him fool you.
He hasn't beat me. Are we talking a full match or just a round? Like, you've beaten
Yeah,
me.
you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I may not have beat him 2 rounds, but I know that when we fought, I have won one of the 2. Not several, but a few.
You put up a good challenge. I'll 15
Yeah,
and
but
a
not
box.
with a lot of characters, dude. That's the thing.
You have to use one that you know down the heart
Yeah,
to
let's talk
beat
about
me.
a couple of the. You got to go with names because I'm not good with
Cassie Cage.
Cassie Cage is awesome.
Dude,
awesome. If you know how to use her,
Oh, dude.
she's incredible. She's
Dude, and
incredible.
her fatality.
Jacqueline Briggs.
Jacqueline Briggs is good too. Taquita, I love this
He's the one
Taquita
with the
character.
chain. Looks like
Yeah,
chains.
where he whips him around,
Yeah.
but you have to know how to use those because he's more of a special move character than he is a combo character.
Yeah.
But you can
Powerful
chain
shit.
that shit together. I have figured out with Cassie Cage that I can juggle motherfuckers. I had box in the air for 6 hits in a row before he hit the ground, dude, because she does this kick and
That's
she
awesome.
kicks you in the air and then it would be boom, kick, boom, kick, boom.
Yeah, see, that sucks. I feel you, Box. I feel you.
15 and 0 the night before I left.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I wrecked you, Box. My apologies. Okay.
Took his head every time.
Oh, every time I played with Scorpion, I take Box's head as my trophy. Every single fucking time.
I'd
Take
be,
his
I'd
head.
be MFing you up the fucking street.
Motherfucker. Faction kills. You seen some of those last night on the
Did smoke come out?
Yeah, smoke came out.
Took
dude.
the head.
Yep, that dude. See, that's easy shit, man. I'm telling you. R2 forward, faction kill. R2 back, faction kill.
That's another thing that I like to do. Play with the different factions because the endings are different. I believe. Like if you play as White Lotus, it's different. Link.
Yeah, those
are Lin Kuei.
The Lin Kuei, then
Lin Kuei.
every faction has a different faction kill, and it's different shit. But we're not in first place anymore in our faction. Like,
Yeah.
dude, we're getting our asses kicked to
I
us
haven't
now.
played.
Dude, I go on there every night at least once and do the faction challenges just to get the points for it. But you haven't gone to the crypt yet either, have you?
No.
Dude, you have to get your coins up and
I
go
don't
to the
play a
crypt.
lot.
When you do, I'm telling you, you get different outfits and shit like that. I got classic reptile.
Yeah, it's
Dude, classic reptile is my favorite look, and they even made it up to where now his mask comes together when he's not talking, but when his mouth opens, the the ninja mask comes apart. It's more like his mouth than it is anything else. So they kept it good with that. Okay. So this will lead us up to what, see, and this is what we were talking about in the beginning. Let's talk your endality now. I asked you this question earlier in the weekend, so you had time to prep for this, and we like this, okay? So, endality.
not gonna like it.
Endality.
You're not gonna like it.
The endality would be if you could fatality any celebrity, who would it be, and what would you do? Give it a name.
Give it a name.
Give it a name.
I'm gonna give you the name. I'm gonna give you my endality.
You've been excited for this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would it be?
I'm sorry, peeps, but I'm going Shatner.
Fucking Shatner.
Yeah, I'm going Shatner. I have to go Shatner. You know what? And I gave you.
Why?
I gave him credit for, a couple things that the guy's done. All right, I'll give you a little bit of Star Trek. You know, I got. If people watch this and heard this, they would probably send me death threats. But not a fan. You know, a Boston Legal, Boston. What was it called? What was the show called?
I
Boston
know him, Star Trek.
Nah, come on.
And the fucking
This guy tried
and the
to-
map the map thing, commercials, the fucking.
He worded the lyrics to Rocket Man. That's all I'm gonna say. YouTube it.
Man.
YouTube it. YouTube Shatner Rocket Man. I'm telling you.
Last night, pre-flight. 0 hour. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then.
It'd make you want to off the guy. Literally make you want to off the guy.
Okay. So Shatner. So you can't be worse than the last video, because the last guy said he'd do George Lucas, and
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I told you what I'd do, Jordan.
you two-piece him.
Yeah, he's getting a two-piece.
You give him the bucket of chicken.
Yeah. Anybody know Joe Frazier? Repeat, one to the body, one to the face. Yeah, I mean, you have literally considered greatest trilogy.
Yeah, ever. No, well, you gotta put Lord of the Rings up there now too.
Well,
But
in my opinion, of course, yeah.
Lord of the Rings is the best.
Yeah.
So, Shatner. Now, what would you do to him? What fatality would you use, or would you come up with something else?
Oh,
Think
man,
of a fatality, or think of what you would do to him to be like a fatality.
I wouldn't even need it.
What would you?
I wouldn't even need it. I'd probably just let me hook off until he didn't have any head left.
So it'd be like Jackie's X-ray, where
Yeah.
you just start breaking rib cages.
That's it. Like 100 piece. Just being able to, if I could, throw 100.
Okay, so Shatner with the 100 piece.
Yeah, and you know, and there's obviously other scumbags out there that, you know, celebrity scumbags out there that
You know, everybody's
wasting oxygen.
answer so far has actually kind of shocked me, because
I'm glad Shatner shocked you.
my answer was Joe Rogan. I cannot stand
Yeah, you don't like-
fucking Joe Rogan.
See, and I got nothing wrong with Joe Rogan.
Dude,
But see, that's because I'm a UFC fan.
But
so.
he's so fucking arrogant, and he doesn't need to be. Shut up, Joe Rogan. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up,
He's
Joe
arrogant because he
Rogan.
knows the sport.
Fucking, you know, and this would be another one, and this one's going to shock the world. John Madden. I fucking shove a deflated football up John. I hated John Madden during the color commentary. Dude, JR could have called football better than John Madden.
Yeah, but JR called wrestling. Look, JR's a god.
Yeah, hands down, Jim Ross,
JR's a
fucking
guy.
legend.
JR's a god. Guy knew the outcome of the matches, but didn't know what, like, the guts of the match. So he could call it the way he called it. I mean, the guy, he's genius. Genius, dude. The Austin and Vince feud, when he used to call some of that shit.
I've been watching that shit. Steve, no, Steve, no.
Shaking hands with the devil himself.
So listen, okay, and I'm gonna kind of step out of this because my family is big on wrestling. I'm gonna step into a world that I promised you I wasn't going to step into. But what did you think of the streak being ended? Blasphemy?
Yeah, we watched it at my brother's house. That's one pay-per-view that I watch. You know, because it's garbage. I think it's garbage anymore.
Yeah.
But I'll watch it the one time it's on every year, and I was not happy at all. Wasn't happy, and I especially wasn't happy in losing to him. To
Yeah.
Brock.
Oh, fuck Brock Lesnar. You couldn't make it as a Minnesota Viking. You don't deserve to break the streak. You don't deserve to break
to
the streak.
I give Brock credit for being the size that he is and being able to move.
But I don't need to see The Undertaker get 70 million F5s.
Yep.
I don't need to see The Undertaker to get thrown around like he's not the phenom.
Well, he got thrown around because he was concussed as shit that night.
Yeah, dude, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. I'll stay off of that subject because I get very upset. Because, dude, look at it this way. I watched my all-time favorite wrestler leave and make shitty movies, really shitty movies.
Dude, the guys had a streak since I've been a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And there's certain things you just don't do. You don't touch certain things. It was time for him to give back, is what Vince said. The fuck does he need to give back? The millions of dollars he's made
Dude, you know what? He's up there. He's up there with Shaq.
Yeah, dude.
Vincent Kennedy's up there with Shaq.
Dude, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, what a fucking jerk.
Tell me you'd be able to hold back hooking him in the mouth.
No, dude.
Knowing the shit that you, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a wrestling fan and you know Vince McMahon and you know his antics, you'd want to crack him. You'd want to crack him.
Dude, and see what's funny is that he knows that people are still gonna come back. He knows it. He knows it.
He's the end all be all.
Yeah, dude, there's no other place. No other place you're gonna go. Where are you gonna go? You can go overseas, but they don't have the popular. They don't have.
And I don't know much about, NXT. I don't know much about New Japan, but I hear the talent is out of this world.
Dude, NXT has some bomb shit, and the best thing is NXT's Diva division, hands down the best. Dude, those girls rip it up.
I hear it's good.
Flair's daughter's humongous.
Oh yeah,
dude, she's huge.
He's another one, man. He's another one.
Dude, that you would hook?
These scum.
Dude, I always thought he was a little overrated.
He should go divorce another woman.
I always thought he was a little overrated. He's still the champ, but I still think he's a little overrated.
I'd hook off on
his daughter.
Gravity tips.
I wonder if the dinner conversation is, hey, David, remember your career in WCW? Yeah, me neither. How's Crowbar? My apologies, people. Okay, we're gonna have to end this, dude.
All right, brother.
All right. Anything?
There's a new game though, real quick, coming out. We're definitely gonna check it out.
What?
Witcher.
Yeah, dude, I seen that. The fucking
200 hours of gameplay. Read an article about it, and they literally said even if you're not buying it for the game itself and the gameplay, buy it literally for what the game is. Literally for what the time and the energy that went into making the game. They said it's absolutely beautiful.
So, is there online co-op mode?
I want to say, I was talking to Doug about it. He said something like, not co-op, like with like a story mode, but maybe, I don't even think there's an online feature. I don't know.
Dude.
Well, you can tell the world when you figure that out, but I'm not sure. But the game is supposedly great.
We'll know by the time this gets posted up.
Yeah, for sure.
So, this is going to be... if I can get your brother and Doug together, I can use my HQE takeover video that I made.
Okay.
I have to get John while I'm here still. I have to do sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking conversation's going to be hard on me. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But I enjoyed this.
Yeah,
I enjoyed this. And this was the first time.
I can set up my Twitch. Hopefully we can do a little whatever,
Yeah, dude, we have to get your Twitch, so if I'm busy and you're playing something, you can stream that and we can get you hooked up to the YouTube so it syncs right up to that.
Yeah, it sounds great. But yeah, man, this was fun.
Yeah,
still,
dude.
it's freezing. We're chilling.
Yeah.
Probably gonna hit the hay because we're heading out tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, we gotta get to sleep, man. Alright. Deuce.
In my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.